What's poppin', BSNians? Welcome to part 3 of Questioning Fate. Part 2 can be found there. So in this story, Nabu has lost his memory, which means he has lost access to his magical powers. Zatara knows he's not strong enough to be Nabu's replacement on his own. So he seeks out the question, and they go on this deep investigation to figure out what the heck happened. So in part 1, they connect with the question. In part 2, questions like, I don't really want to do that. If fate is a lord of order and the lords of chaos are moving in, then maybe that's just the natural way of things. I don't really want to go against the universe. However, he needs some help on a case. So he's like, if you help me, I'll help you at least part way. So they help him with his case. He helps them part way. And while helping them realizes this is a huge freaking deal. So now they're going around to characters like Felix Faust, Morgana Le Fay, and realizing dark magic is rising because chaos is moving in. It's at this point that the question is like, are you sure you don't want to pull Batman in on this? And Fate's like, absolutely not. Batman's a little bit too practical and just try to like lock Fate up or something. So question's like, okay, if we're really going to figure this out, we got to go to the source of when this happened. So if you remember in part 1, Dr. Fate was deep in space investigating some arcane magic where the curse got unleashed. Zatara doesn't really want to go out there, but he understands. So Zatara, Dr. Fate, and the question go back to this place in space. As they are traveling there, Question's asking him a bunch of questions. Building out the case. So we get to this planet where the arcane magic was unleashed. At this point, this is when Question turns around and is like, remember, you gotta stay quiet, okay, kid? And then we would show that Black Alice is with them, because they did meet her in the last episode, but she's hidden under an intricate invisibility charm. So they all three get to the planet. They're walking around, a lot of woo-woo magical stuff, and then they reach the precise place where Dr. Fate was hit when he lost his memory. And they see strange markings on the ground. And they look up and see strange markings on the wall and the ceiling. And the Question looks at it very closely. And he tells Dr. Fate, this wasn't random. This is a trap. And right as he says that, the markings begin to light up again. The Question yells at Black Alice, now! And she pulls her hands out, places them on the marking, and begins absorbing the power. Zatara is confused. She can only absorb the powers from beings. And Question's like, I know. But the way you describe the curse and the way these markings look, this is not just some random object. I think these magic markings are alive. So she absorbs it all and is able to restore Fate. But now, of course, they gotta fight her. That's what I want to see.